anytime that needs to be addressed, please text the word NUGGET along with your issue to NC location to 55555. A member of our market relations team will respond immediately.
The Nuggets taking on the Trailblazers. For the Nuggets, eliminated from the playoff hunt, all that's left is to play spoiled, to play for pride. Taking on those playoff teams and knocking them down a peg. Blazers, Nuggets, tip-off right after this. On Instant Live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jrue Holiday.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation. And he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Toumani Camara is out there with Avdija. Then it's Rob Williams. Then it's Holiday. And it's Lillard in at the one spot. And for Denver, inside form, it's Gordon and Jokic. Here we go. Jamal Murray is out there with Hardaway. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. It'll be Portland off the tip. And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Murray. Lock at 6. Rebound by Williams. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Williams. Outside, Avdija. Lillard. Good on the triple. Murray against Lillard. Working with the screen for Murray. 3 pointers off the mark. And Portland with the ball. Holiday the pass to Lillard. And the top of the key, Williams. Shoots it. And there's Lillard on the end. Grant's checked in. Portland leading by 8. And we're talking about, Tim, the front office, the Blazers very pleased with their internal development.
Well, the pieces fit. They're not just young players looking to score, but you have guys who are willing to defend and make hustle plays. That's how you build a winning culture.
And here is MP. After Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Johnson finds MP. Here's Jokic. He's started by Williams. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. All defensive guard Jrue Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Back to you guys.
It is a new day. Allie, we thank you very much. A beautiful reverse layup.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Gordon against Lillard. Williams a screen on Gordon. He had a nice open look right there. Lillard's got 13 points.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
MP with the bounce pass. Murray outside. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Grant outside. Back to Lillard. Fires for 3. Gets cracked for net.
2 minutes remaining.
That time around, just lucky he was off.
Gordon finds MP. Shots it up top. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Inside, taken away by Williams. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Here's Avdia. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Assisted by
6 points for Jenny Avdia.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And stolen by Williams. And Grant with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Grant.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. George needs a moment to talk things over. And almost entirely new group here for Portland. Reith is checked in. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Avdia. Sharp's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Damian Lillard. Now, here's MP. Real disappointing game for him, and they lost to San Antonio.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
A quick crossover, what a move.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Watson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Now, here's Sharp. T right on him.
Hey, who's watching now?
Grant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 2. It's all in by the Nuggets. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this after the loss to them here last time.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
And the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
Kicks it out to Grant. Offline with his 3. It could go. And that one is off. And so is Portland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
And we're going courtside now for a report on Giannis Demar. How's he doing, Allen?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. He told me that the hamstring has been torn. Obviously, that's a very serious injury, and they're working hard to manage the pain. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
That's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Well, it's the reality of our game. Let's hope he's back on the court soon. That is a tough loss.
They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Aiden Watson is out there with MP. And it's Holmes in at the 4-man position. That's the the group for Denver. They're going here in the second.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Tim, how do you look at obviously?
Well, I just think he's a guy who has a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
One way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Denver making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have, if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Ashley Laporte.
Spurs ended up having a lot of troubles. He picked up a handful of points and chalked up a few assists along the way as well. It was a rough outing for him. Never got it going.
Timeout, timeout.
Retribution is in the cards tonight. Guys?
Good work as always, Allie. Thank you. And we all know he wants to come out here and move on.
Yeah, and what would really happen if this didn't go out of the ball?
Sharp the pass to Lillard. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
MP sends the screen for Gordon. Back to MP. Pass to Strawther. 6 to shoot. Screen by MP. On the wing. The rebound by Grant.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
3-pointer to Lillard. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Murray finds MP. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Outside Gordon. In the corner, holds with it. Denver needs to get off the shot. A 3 from MP. Rebound by Jrue Holiday.
Well, he wanted to return favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP converting the top pocket.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
3-pointer Lillard. Williams dishes to Grant. 3-pointer Lillard nailed from 3-point land. Lillard's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Trailblazers. Back to Gordon. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first half. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for tuning in.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get it.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. This question comes from B. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
And so here's Denver. It's a 14-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half. The forward spots will be Holiday and Grant. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Williams at the center position. Lillard scanning the floor. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Denver's gone 4 of 8 to the 3-point line, shooting 50% on the three ball here.
Just soaring in there. Athleticism carries him great.
Williams on the break free. Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got 16.
Yeah, it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half is exactly what they were.
One more time, your Denver Nuggets stands there.
The Nuggets trail by 15. And stolen by Murray. Down low. Here's Williams. On the shot that sends him to the line. Gets on Jonas Valanciunas.
First
And the
personal
energy
foul.
of Williams, it's
Second
amazing at using it to block shots, rebounds, score,
Robert
whatever
Williams III.
they ask of.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Portland making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before, for sure. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trail Blazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Watson, the pass to
2
Embiid.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Strother. Good on the three-point shot.
From Embiid, that's talent and teamwork.
And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
Boatloads
13
of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Shooting for
Scoring so far for the Trail Blazers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible.
Mind the lanes.
And I tell you what,
Mind
they
the
have
lanes.
been very successful
shot.
with that strategy.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
You know, word you hear a lot around Jrue Holiday is underrated. Enough really doesn't get said about his abilities on the floor, how he can affect the game on both ends.
Murray looking around. Pass to Holiday. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Holmes with the steal. .110 left to play in the third. Holmes with a screen on Holiday. MP finds Holmes. And the shot goes in.
They're not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Pass to Reith. Now Murray. And Holiday has it in the corner. Murray is screen on MP. Pocket fourth. A shot by Holiday, no good. The Nuggets trail by 16. MP dishes to Watson. Pass to Holmes. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Holmes got 4 points this quarter. Portland is on 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Sharp. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's one. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way out.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
That's the end
And
of the
so
third
it's
quarter.
Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it in a better. Hey, yo, right here.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. MP out there with Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Get there, get there.
Murray, the pass to Henderson. To the inside. Stolen by Gordon. Pass to MP.
Come on now.
Releases from 15. The back from Jokic on the foul.
Great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Henderson pass to Sharp. Henderson with a screen on Murray. To the paint. Jokic with the steal. MP against Henderson. And stolen by Sharp. And stolen by Murray. MP passes to Gordon. Johnson outside. MP with a screen on Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson finds MP. And Portland with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. That's break. Here comes the and it's Murray with the jam.
Assisted.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
And that one, good.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
Portland leading by 16. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He knows every possession is critical now. Hardaway's checked in. And then for the Trailblazers, Reith is checked in. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Murray. Sharp against Hardaway. Now Sharp.
Come get it, come get it.
Shot clock at 5. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Lillard trains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 40 points.
Downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Hardaway finds MP. Now, here's the Avdia with the rebound. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Johnson outside. MP sets the screen for Johnson. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Stolen by Avdia. Sharp against Hardaway. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharp.
Substitution on the court.
And so here's Denver. MP deciding where to go with it. Hardaway passes to Jokic. Now MP. 5 on the clock. Johnson outside. And again, unable to chase momentum.
Get outside!
Johnson against Lillard. Murray kicks to Avdia.
Whose man is that? Switch.
Lillard outside. Williams a screen on Johnson. Williams finishing it off.
Known for
Assist
scoring
goes to
there. Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen ball.
Here's MP. Johnson finds Hardaway. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
For Portland, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Murray the pass to Holiday. Right side.
2 minutes remaining.
That's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set. And he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Outside Gordon. Back to MP. Williams with the block.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Portland.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in everybody who facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And when it's all said and done, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Damian Lillard.
Yeah, watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
MP dishes to Johnson. Denver passing it around. MP with a screen on Williams. And it's Denver scoring again.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
Three-pointer Lillard. And Jokic with the rebound. And here's Denver. Gordon the pass to MP. Now Johnson. This is going to be on Damian Lillard. That'll be his second foul.
Yeah, clearly he had.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.
That's the end of the game.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says I think bring an awful lot about this team.
Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next time.
Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.